So, um, it's kind of like an impromptu video because last week's been kind of spicy. Um, I just want to like go over like one or two things. Like, like people can see a seizure. They might live with people with seizures for their whole entire life, and be like, yeah, I know what seizures are. Y- Um, uh, you know, you could read EEGs and be like, oh, that's a seizure, but I should say epilepsy is so much more than what you just see. And as you can see, my face is jacked up because of said epilepsy over the past week. And it's pretty difficult to explain without getting a little emotional. Um, like, so I've had seizures since I was 3, and I'm a grown up now. I'm almost 34, uh, old ass, and and just over the time, I've learned to deal with them so well. But certain times, like, um, if I about to hit the floor, like at a stupid moment when you think everything should just be going fine, it just like it hits you, and and you just kind of crack. Not gonna lie, just trying to record this is kind of fuck. Literally don't even know what the fuck I was saying. I just want to try to get some stuff off my chest because it's like super hard to deal with seizures for so long. And it gets to you. So I wanted to make a video about like seizures. Like, oh, everyone knows what seizures are, or epilepsy to some degree. But you could read a EEG and be like, oh look, a seizure pattern. You could see a seizure and be like, oh, clearly that's someone's having a seizure. Um, but you don't know. Unless you're an epileptic, you do not know what it's like to have epilepsy. Um, and it's not like dissing people who empathize, or by any means. It's just like it's 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 a lot to process. Um, it's quite a lot to process on certain days, like especially after a week like this. This week was quite painful. And it's like I took every measure not to get a black eye, not to almost break my fucking nose, and hit my head in numerous other spots. But so you can't fix it all. Um, I'm sure if anyone with epilepsy actually watches this, they'll be like, I know exactly what he's talking about, because it's there's gonna be a lot of cuts in this. Fuck. Just talking about this is like kind of emotional. Um, it's like it's taking quite a bit for me not to be a little bitch on camera right now. Yesterday was awful day for me. It's just I was literally brushing my teeth and had a seizure, smacked my fucking head on the ground. And after that, I had a moment. I couldn't help it. But fuck, what the fuck's the point of this video? There's no point to this video. Fuck. Every morning I wake up. Every morning I have a seizure. At least one seizure. That's a good morning for me. One seizure. Um, and get dressed, get ready, and you just hope for the best, because you never know how the day's gonna go, how your seizures are feeling. Um, I swear my seizures have like a mind of their own, because the way they've gone in the past, like I can have great streaks and then I can have horrible ones, like currently on, and and sometimes you just look like Rocky after 10 rounds. So I feel like a lot of people think they know what seizures are. They think they know what epilepsy is, and a lot of people empathize for people with the condition. Um, and it sucks, and any amount of you know like caring or helping towards a person with the condition is great. Um, but unless you have epilepsy, yeah, like it's not to belittle your knowledge or anything. Like you just don't know what it's like. It's pretty it's it's pretty bad. Um, say for those who have frequent seizures and like can't drive, like need someone to drive them somewhere, like pretty much they don't have their independence. Essentially, it's it sucks, and it's just it's a feeling that is really hard to get over. Like I was fucking brushing my teeth the other day and I had a seizure. I took a big slam and my dad came running up to see if I was okay. I appreciate that greatly, but it's like for someone who's 33 years old, you're gonna want your privacy, I think even though it's just brushing my teeth, uh, um, it's like it, privacy is like a big thing that's hard to come by as an epileptic. Um, you feel like you're barricading your door just so when you drop something in your room, uh, someone doesn't come up saying, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And it's like, yes, 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 and it's like caring's a good thing. I guess maybe after just a week getting my face all fucked up, um, I'm feeling like this, and I just wanted to make a video saying, unless you have epilepsy, you don't know what epilepsy is. So it's a big statement, but you don't know the full extent of it and how deep it really goes. After a little break, it's a little easier to talk about. But I really just wanted to the whole point of this video was to I guess the message would be, unless you have epilepsy, you don't know epilepsy. Even neurologists. Um, that's why they have like all those mental health exams. How are you doing? How are you feeling? This and that. Cause it fucks with you hardcore. Um, it's not a joke. Like it takes a heavy toll on you, especially if you have it for years. Um, I've had mine for 31, almost 32 years, if I'm not messing that up. Um, and it's just uh, every once in a while, you're gonna have one of those days where you may or may not even have a seizure, but it just something just clicks in your head, and it just hits you. It all hits you at once, and it's heavy. It's a lot to take on. Um, I've had a few moments where I just just crack, and I just cry like a little baby for like 30 minutes straight. And I just need my time, and I'm fine. But um, yeah, having seizures for so long, and like being deprived of like certain things, like privacy, kind of being one of them. Like when people want to come and care for you, I know it's a kind thing to do, but you can't have privacy. Um, yeah, it's like, oh, keep your door unlocked, do this, do that. it's like you're always being watched, and it's it's hard. That's uh, but I mean, uh, I posted a picture of my this busted up mug on Reddit, and it's only got fucking eyes only gotten worse. It's not cool. Um, it's not something, when people are like, "Oh, chicks dig scars," and that's not how I look at it. It's like, uh, that's like a cute excuse to say, "Oh, get over it." I guess it's not that bad, but the way I look at it is these are little badges for my epilepsy, and not ones that I appreciate. And it's like it's like giving an award to your epilepsy for having seizures and fucking up your face. Um, which I I'm not a fan of. Just really messes with me. Whatever.